Hey y'all, Elise here from Just Things with Elise, and today I will be doing a clean with me slash fall decorating video. So decorate with me, clean with me, all wrapped into one. I'm going to be cleaning our entryway, dining room, and kitchen, and then decorating those rooms also as I go along. So if you are interested in seeing what I came up with for fall decor ideas, watch this video. Please, if you like it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you are interested in more videos from me, feel free to subscribe. And if you have any suggestions on other videos that I can do, or just anything that you would like to say to me, go ahead and leave that in the comments below. But other than that, stay tuned for this video, and I'll see y'all later. Bye, y'all. So before we can decorate, we have to clean. So I'm just taking everything off the top of the shoe cabinets to wipe it down and get the show started pretty much. And so I'm going to be cleaning it down with some Mrs. Meyer's multi-surface spray. And that is my favorite scent from the fall collection by Mrs. Meyer's. If you're interested in trying it out, I'll leave a link to Grove Collaborative before. I know for me at least, Mrs. Meyer's products are cheaper on Grove Collaborative than in my local store. So maybe it'll be that way for you too. And if you use my link, you'll get $10 off of your first purchase. And so for this shoe cabinet, I get questions about this whenever it's somebody's first time coming to our house. This is actually two shoe cabinets put together. They come from IKEA, and they are only $25 each. And they do have some fancier ones that are like $100 for one, the width of both of these put together. But for $50 for both of these, I'm good with it. And I can add some knobs later to make it jazzed up a little bit if I want. And so now these flowers that I just put down are from Dollar Tree. And I'm about to add this pumpkin on top, which is from Walmart for $6, which is a really good price for that size. It's a fake pumpkin, like the kind you get at Michael's, which is $10. So $6 is a really good deal. Then I just added this little purple flower in the front for a pop of color. That's actually from my wedding bouquet. And then we have these cream pumpkins that are actually the orange pumpkins that you get from Dollar Tree. And I just painted it cream with some chalk paint I had left over from a project. And then those are the infamous burlap pumpkins I just placed from Dollar Tree as well. I got those last year. I actually got all of this last year. This is my same fall setup from last year. But you guys didn't see it, so I thought I'd show it to you. And I liked it a lot last year, so I figured might as well use the same thing this year. And that mirror above is from Target. I got it on sale. I had a cartwheel for 30% off mirrors, so it went down from $49.99 to $34.99. And I've had my eye on that mirror forever, like about 2 years. And that's the lowest I've seen it so far, so I had to go ahead and snatch it up because the low, it'll only get that low again pretty much if it's on clearance. So I didn't want to take that chance, so I went ahead and scooped that up. And we put it right here. I'm scared to clean it, y'all. I don't want it to fall off the wall, so it does have some smudges. And here is the final product of the entryway. I really like how this looks. It's simple, but it gets the point across. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Alright, and now we're on to the kitchen. I'm just giving you a quick walkthrough right now to show you how it looks before we get started so you know what we're getting into. This is a war zone pretty much. So let's go ahead and get this cleaned up. Yikes. Now the dishes are done and I'm just cleaning out the sink with that same Mrs. Meyer's multi-surface spray and apple cider scent. And then we're going to move on to the countertops. And I do apologize for this scene. I didn't realize that the camera had slipped down. And so that's why you can barely see the countertop in this part. But it will be fixed very soon and you'll be able to see more again. My apologies. And now to finally replace our old canisters with the canisters that I picked up in my Goodwill haul. If you did not see that video, I'll link it above and below for your viewing pleasure. And so now I'm just replacing the sugar canister, and that's what this is now. And just gonna make sure I get all of the sugar out of there. Go on, get it out of there. Yeah. And then I'm actually gonna go ahead and add the rest of the sugar out of the package as well. And it fit all of it in there. So it looks kind of small, but it can hold quite a bit. And these canisters are actually, the one that I just filled up was $3.99. The bigger one was $4.99, and then the very, very small one to the right was also $3.99. And again, these are from Goodwill. It was a really great find. And so I have the sugar filled up now. Put that back where it was. And then we're going to move on to the flour, doing the exact same thing. So I'm going to top the flour off just like I did the sugar. And I didn't have that much left in this package, and the other one was a completely full one, so I didn't need to open that one up. So we'll just use this flour until we need some more. So I'm done with that. Putting it back where it goes. And then we'll fill up the smallest container, which I'm actually going to fill up with coffee. Get it nice and neat. And I realized when I opened this that the lid is kind of top heavy, so I just left it ajar so that it'll be ready for me to pour the coffee in. And this is some coffee that our church mom gave us. Hey, Mimi. So I'm just going to fill it to the brim with this coffee. And then I'll put the rest of that in the pantry to fill it up later when we're done or when it just needs a little bit of a refill. Then back next to the Keurig you go. And now to decorate the kitchen for fall. Perfect. So to start off decorating the dining room, I'm going to be using the big lantern that was in the entryway, and that's going to be part of my centerpiece. And so pretty much for the decorating in here, I'm going to use a lot of the same stuff, but just change it around to give it a different look and to make it look more fall friendly, pretty much. So I'm just putting the salt and pepper back now. And then I'm gonna go get my quote unquote good dishes. And these are actually dishes from Dollar Tree. They had them out last year around Thanksgiving time. They were the white stoneware with the beading around the edge. And I love these plates. They are very durable, very pretty, and they are $1 each. So that's a win-win in my book. I hope that they bring them back this year so that I can get some more so that when we get our new dining room set, which is going to seat about 6 to 8 people, I will have enough of these to fill up that table too. I don't know why I only got 4 this time. So I'm going to start by placing the plates down, and then I'm going to get started on the centerpiece. And so for the centerpiece, it's just going to have some florals in it. And I got this big piece. I can't remember what it's called, but I got it from Michael's last year on sale. And then look at these beauties. I got these from Dollar Tree this year, I think last month. As soon as they put them out, I swooped them up, and I should have got more. Kicking myself for not getting more, but I really didn't have anything else to do with them, so I only needed these 4 that I got. And I started out just trying to put the cotton around this big thing, but it was getting in the way, so I took that out and just arranged the cotton stems how I wanted those first, and then I'll place that in the center afterwards. And again, about these cotton stems, these are great quality to be from Dollar Tree, to be only $1. I'm pretty sure anywhere else these would be at least $6, at least. And so now I have the cotton stems how I want them, so I'm going to go ahead and place that big piece back in the center. Again, I cannot remember what it was called, but as I was saying, I got that on sale at Michael's for I think 30 or 60% off. So now I'm going to show you how I'm folding my napkins, and I'm using the same napkins that I already had out. And then I'm going to add pieces of this leftover burlap ribbon that I used in my DIY fall wreath. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link that above as well. And so first I'm just going to unfold my napkin and then take that bottom corner and bring it up to the top to make it a triangle. And then I'm just going to take the bottom corner from each side and bring that to the top as well to turn it into a diamond or two triangles on each side. And then I'm just going to squeeze up the bottom. You can bring it about a little under halfway, and then just fluff up the top however you want it. It's not really any right or wrong to this. It's just whatever you like. And so after you get that looking how you want, get a piece of the burlap ribbon, and be sure to cut all of these the same length just for uniformity, and just tie a regular tie. You don't even have to do a bow. Just tie it up, pull it tight, and then make the ends how you want. And these it's not really fluff up, but they fluff up well, as you can see. And so now we're just going to place that on the plate. Fix it to how you like. And voila. So here is the finished product of the dining room. And again, I just used a lot of the same things and moved them around to make it look more fall friendly. And I added some water glasses just for a little extra something. Hopefully I'll get a tablecloth just so that the busyness of the tabletop doesn't draw your eye away from the settings as much. But other than that, I do want to thank you all for watching this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. And if you're new here, feel free to subscribe. I would love to have you. But other than that, I will see you later, y'all. Bye-bye.